Hey, check this out. Our semester project is finally printing.
Arey yaar, Aarav, look at this first print. It looks like soggy Maggie. Why did it come out so bad?
That's because in additive manufacturing, sabse pehle material choice matters. It's everything, really. We can't just pick anything.
We use PLA, right? What are the other options? Of course, dekho, each material has a different personality. PLA is good for quick prototypes, but it's brittle. For strong functional parts, like a gear, we'd need something like ABS. And if we need flexibility, PETG or Nylon are the way to go. Metal powders? That's for extreme stuff, like aerospace parts.
Samjhe na? The material decides the final part's strength, finish, and feel. It's the first step to getting it right.
Okay, material makes sense, but what about speed? I set it to max so we could finish faster. Faster is always better, Hannah.
Not really. That's a classic mistake. Think of it like this. If you try to paint a masterpiece in a hurry, the colors will smudge. Same thing here. Printing too fast means the layers don't get enough time to bond properly. That's why our print is so weak and has such a rough finish.
Oh, so it's the engineering version of slow and steady wins the race. Exactly. You got it.
तो फिर engineers perfect settings कैसे find करते हैं? There must be more to it than just speed.
Absolutely. That's where process parameters come in. These are the settings we control to get that perfect print.
It's a balancing act. First, speed, how fast the print head moves. Then, temperature, which affects how well the material melts and bonds. Layer thickness decides the detail. And finally, infill density. Basically, how hollow or solid the inside is, which controls its strength and weight. We have to find the sweet spot for all of them. And ये settings material पे depend करते हैं. For example, ABS needs a really high temperature for the layers to bond strongly. But if you use that same high temperature for PLA, it'll just warp and become a gooey mess.
Wow! So it's like tuning a guitar. You can't just tune one string. The material, speed, and temperature all need to be in perfect harmony.
That's a perfect analogy. The art of 3D printing isn't just about pressing a button. It lies in mastering that control. So when you think about it, we're creating a recipe for innovation. The right material gives it strength. The right speed gives it precision. And finding the right balance, that's what creates something truly new. Engineering perfection isn't built overnight. It's printed, one thoughtful layer at a time. Let's try again, but slowly this time.